Trisha, to her credit, has gone a very long time without mentioning me or Hila or anything. And it seems to have been working in her favor because everybody's kind of moved on from this thing, this messy breakup we had, and her breaking up my family and estranging my brother-in-law from his family and all this kind of just very strange business. And so, well, one of the reasons, by the way, people were able to move on is because she doesn't have a snark subreddit. She, like Hassan, for some reason, is able to get their snark subreddits banned. Why that is, I don't know. You tell me. But out of nowhere, for seemingly no reason at all, Trisha puts this Instagram story up throwing shade at Hila's mom. Here it is. She's like on a hike or, I don't know, some kind of scenic, beautiful, peaceful moment. And it occurred to her that she needs to share this. She says, someone told me this. Reminder that your toxic mother-in-law hates you because you're healing a child she broke. And that stuck. What's crazy, I mean, first of all, everybody knows who this is about. This isn't like some idiom. She's like, hey, fix my son-in-law, and it's just like that. No, she's clearly talking about her husband, Moses, and his and my wife's mom. And so I really don't know why it's just really for no reason and out of nowhere. But me and Hila, when we read this, we immediately got really upset about this because her mom is one of the nicest people. I mean, like calling her toxic is, it's not valid in any universe. And just going after her in general, it's just so unfair and lame and dumb and bad. Like she's one of the victims in all this whole feud.
She's super sweet. Last time she was at your house, I was talking with her outside for a while. Just me and her. She reminds me of a lot of my family back home. Such a nice lady.
She's not toxic like that. And by the way, how would you even fucking know? How much? You've only met with her twice, probably, or 3 times. Here's my theory on why she put this up. So Moses hasn't been talking to his family at all for now. It feels like several years. 0 contact with any of us. His brother had a child, no comment. His mom is in Israel when they're getting bombarded with missiles from Iran. No concern, no checking in, no nothing. Right? This was my thought. I said, my mother-in-law is one of the nicest people alive. You have to be the biggest piece of shit alive to say she's toxic. You barely even know her after successfully isolating her son from his whole family. Attacking Moses' mom publicly is the best way to further isolate him from his family, so I'm assuming he was starting to warm back up to her. So it's been years since they talked, and I wonder if he was like, I got to check in with, maybe it's time I check in with my family. And that's when she goes, oh yeah, his mom is toxic.
A lot of people in chat are saying she has a book coming out soon, and this is meant to stir stuff up before that.
But she's been avoiding talking about me or anything to do with me for a long time.
Waiting for the book.
In a book?
I don't know.
Okay, well, regardless, that's a really fucking shitty way to promote a book.
Yeah.
Right? Off the back of your mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Whose family you ruined?
Fuck you, AB.
Fuck you, Trisha.
Thanks, man.
This was Hila's response. Take a look here. Hila said, This is what Trisha has to say while my mom is actively being bombed in shelters trying to stay alive. Also, my mom is literally the nicest person in the whole world. What a fucking bitch. I mean, it's a fair time to deploy that. But it's girl on girl violence, so it's fine anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then it's kind of funny too, because it makes me think back of all the good times. So let me get this straight. It's Hila's mom who's toxic and you who are healing, right? You're healing him. That's what's happening. Okay. So you tell me, Trisha, is this part of the healing process? Since you bring it up, since you want to get this conversation going again, tell me which part of the healing process is any of this? Everybody said
it
literally.
was not public. It was
What are you
not
guys
public.
talking about specifically?
The arm thing.
How did people get photos of So she's physically abusive. Is that part of the healing process? Traditionally, no. Traditionally, no. But he's water, so maybe it affects him differently. I don't know. But I didn't put that out.
After you said it on the podcast, that account was like, now that it's out on the podcast, I'm going to post these photos. My boyfriend got catfished by someone, said something about an altercation we had that nobody...
Moses, being the biggest loser in the world, was constantly trying to hook up with our fans behind our backs, and they all ended up leaking all their texts. Here, for example, is one of them that says, Moses said she called a couple of times yesterday and texted. This was my reply.
He knew. Ethan brought it up on the podcast. That makes me look like I'm a domestic abuse. Like I'm a person that...
Will you call me? I mean, that's actually a really bad bruise. You have to get hit pretty hard to get bruised that bad, eh?
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
That looks painful, you know? That's like he fell down the stairs, officer, type of bruise.
He fell off the building.
Mm-hmm.
It's my partner. Don't put that in the thing. What does he do? He puts it in the fucking thing.
Wait,
it was
hold
never
on.
it was never fucking public.
Well, maybe you shouldn't hit him.
I hit him last summer, and it doesn't matter the circumstances. Like I hit him, and that gets thrown in my face all the time. And
So here she admits she hit him, and she goes, "It's not fair that I was physically abusive to my boyfriend, and people always throw it in my face." Really, would you say the same thing to a male abuser? Really, Trisha? Really? Really? So tell me once again, which part of this is the healing process? As you want to call her mom toxic, and applaud yourself as the healing savior. Great fucking point. I'm so glad you brought this up. It's about time we review the healing process with Trisha Paytas here. Yeah.
it's fine, but I'm not a domestic abuser.
I've been feeling like crap for so long, really. Why? Well, since I met T, she made you feel like crap. Probably was draining dealing with her. So Moses said, so again, this is one of our fans who is, again, they're both such fucking monsters. Moses trying to fuck our fans behind our back. And this is some part of the text they leaked. He said about Trisha, draining and stressful and disappointing myself. I don't judge myself, got to move on. But that's how I felt. I just realized it all now. Wait, hold on. Is there more? There's more. Yeah, here. She has gone after me multiple times with a knife since we've been together. The abuse I go through day with Trisha is bad. I wish I could leave now. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos she posted over the years. It's scary, Moses says. Every day I'm scared for my life. I'm not allowed to talk to my family unless she is there listening to the full conversation, and seeing them is just out of the question. There's a glare, so I'm reading this really slow. It's hard to see it. So she is there listening to the full conversation whenever I talk to my family, and seeing them is out of the question. I will get back to you when I can. This is the worst relationship I've ever been in, Moses said. Is this part of the healing process? She is so controlling. Everything I say or do is wrong. She's so abusive. She hit me in the eye last week and punched me in the stomach. The bruises on my arms and legs, arms almost healed now, though. Wow. This is a different healing process than I recall, right? This is different. Here it is again, another leaked DM. Coming out as Moses said, I'm coming out of an abusive relationship is no joke. I can only imagine mentally and emotionally, but yeah, you need it more. I don't know what they're talking. Oh, and a vacation. I need a vacation from my vacation. I'm just trying to be a part of your enjoyment. I don't know what's going on here, but on episode of No Holds Bar, Trisha admits to getting with Moses only to spite Ethan. Then in the episode, Trisha proceeds to read Moses' leaked DMs, sexting with women, and expose him as a liar and a fraud. Uh-oh.
Well, I think I have to see it first. I have to see.
I actually think it's like so funny. It's funny because you're laughing. Okay. Well, I guess we can put it. It's Patreon. It's fine. I don't think we need it.
Talked about it in a Patreon one.
This is a funny. It's July 2020. I mean, I can like send it in the thing, but
you're right. It's giving Malibu being mischievous.
Definitely,
100%.
yes, that is what it is.
Yes. It's too funny.
It's so funny. He literally just jumped over the fence and got the keys to the show where he comes back.
Wait, what's happening? They have a video of her throwing his keys over the fence? The hell?
We talked about it in a Patreon one.
This is a funny. It's July 2020. I mean, I can like send it in the thing, but
you're right. It's giving.
The fact that she even thinks showing this is okay, it just proves how far away she is from normal. I mean, healing. I mean, she's healing him. He's being cleansed, his soul, body, and mind.
Malibu being mischievous.
Definitely,
100%.
yes, that is what it is.
Yes. It's too funny.
It's so funny. He literally just jumped over the fence and got the keys to the show where
the
he
way
comes
that
back.
you look back as you're running away, like, oh,
I know. I'm like, I just.
Not funny. Strange. Bad.
Oh, then there's Moses coming back off the fence. He's jumping back. I know, literally.
Why are you guys laughing about that? That's disturbing. She's like a tyrant in there. Everybody laugh. If you don't laugh, I will notice. Thank you. Please laugh.
Back off the fence. He's jumping back. I know, literally. I was like, okay, work. That's so funny. I'm so far back. Okay, if I can't find it in 2 seconds, I'm over looking for this. But I know it's like.
Well, I think I have to see it first. I have to see.
Down if they wouldn't let you hang out with the opposite sex. Put a finger down.
So he put a finger down, saying Trisha would not let him hang out with the opposite sex. Healing.
If they wouldn't let you like certain people's photos.
Can't like certain people's photos. Healing.
Put a finger down if they got mad if you didn't respond in 5 minutes. Put a finger.
He took a finger down. Healing.
Finger down if they ever forced you sexually.
He put a finger down that he's been forced sexually. Brr. And they uploaded this. When abuse is cute. You actually forget how fucking terrible she is. Which is why it was so successful of her to just shut her mouth and mind their own business. But now she wants to come out and call Hila's mom toxic. Whoa, Nelly. You healed Moses. Whoa, Nelly. You forced him sexually? There's another word for that. Saying it might get me demonetized.
Yeah, maybe don't say it. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you got to keep your location service on. Put a finger down if they threaten to kill themselves if you tried to break up with them.
She threatened to kill her. He took a finger down for that one.
Put a finger down if they've called you names. Put a finger down if they called you overly sensitive, but really they were just being mean.
Finger
and
down.
lastly, Put a finger down if they've ruined your life.
He put the finger down. No, I wouldn't say she ruined his life. This is what he wanted to. There's a clip here that I know I've seen, but for some reason they don't play it. This one, when Trisha is exposing Moses, they like briefly broke up, and then she was.
I have to see.
I actually think it's like.
Hold on. This clip.
To see it first.
It's fine. I don't. Okay. But
Yes. You look back as you're
coming back off the fence.
It's a clip of Moses talking about him on her podcast briefly when they broke up, talking about how he was trying to have sex with our fans. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but I could look. Let's see.
Because that one's really good, especially because she's the one that put it out there. Where is it? I thought it was right here. Fuck. 1 sec here, guys. Yeah, let me see what else. So healing or toxic? You guys decide. I don't know. What do I know? This is the one I just opened, right? 3A?
Yeah.
Okay. So just, again, talking about healing or toxic, since she wants to start the conversation up. Let's take a look here.
He wants,
I think that's good feedback.
He once DM'd a catfish that my pussy stank.
Say that again?
He once DM'd a fake girl that he never met that was a catfish that we found out was catfishing him with fake photos. She was actually a big fat bitch from Chicago and was catfishing him as a skinny supermodel. And he texted her, Trisha's pussy smelled so bad, I'd never desire sex with her.
Yeah, there's the text of that whole thing got leaked. You could find them yourself. But I mean, the claim isn't that Moses needs healing, so I guess that one doesn't really matter. It's just kind of funny to remember, you know. Here's the messages, actually, she's referring to. Just a healthy reminder here. When the so this is a snapshot of the Moses' conversation with this girl. When the bacon goes bad, it's got Miss Piggy, BDSMing Kermit. I saw a photo of Trisha today. This isn't even the worst one. What is this? So many worse ones than that. There's so much. It's like an endless pool of nonsense. I mean, you could do a whole show about how toxic they are. But just imagine having all that baggage, right? And having the balls to tweet something like this. Meanwhile, she's like working with Domino's. She's on tour. She's doing Broadway. She's in shows. She's the biggest Zionist of all time. Like literally the biggest Zionist of all time. But nobody obsessively tries to ruin her life. One, I think it's because she doesn't have a snark subreddit. If she had a snark subreddit, I think she would be getting all the same bullshit that we deal with. So, yeah, it must be nice. Remind her that your toxic mother-in-law hates you because you're healing a child she broke, and that's stuck. Dude, what the fuck? Fuck you. Why would you even why would you tweet that out? That's crazy.
Well, she didn't type it out herself. Just to clarify, she reposted that.
Well, whatever. Yeah. Right. She reposted it, which it's a very specific message.
She has to know whatever everyone's going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very specific repost. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, here's Trisha talking about Moses. This is part of the healing process, I believe. when they briefly broke up. So here's what she had to say about him.
I ended up like trying to like fuck the girl. It's a couple that host a podcast. I tried to fuck their brother, and I didn't try. I did, and I kind of like caught feelings like weirdly enough because I was like, oh, I'm gonna like use him, whatever. And then motherfucker had sent a bunch of like DMs behind my back. And it happened like before he met me, but also then during, and then I found out, and then we had like a little bit of break. I was like, you fucking asshole. And guess what? Motherfucker did it again. Like, what the fuck? I can't. And to read, here's the thing. I'm past the point now of being like hurt by it. It's like when you read the DMs or the messages between this, okay, like, and he full on met the family, met my dad for Father's Day, like.
My favorite is, this is all her saying.
The day before, texting a girl, which I believe to be a catfish, because there's an account that has like literally like 200 followers, and they get all these like supposed leaked DMs of girls he's DMing. So I think these are one girl or girls or whatever, or person setting up these accounts and catfishing this guy. Oh God, lordy. And I forgave him once, forgive him once, cool. They do it again to you, like, fucking, you're a fool. And I'm not about to look like no fucking clown. Beep, beep, beep. Because I'll tell you what, I've gotten some pretty bum dick. I thought he was the bombest dick, but it's honestly because I thought he was a nice guy. So I think that's why the sex was better, because I was just like, oh, he's like a nice guy. Not my normal type, whatever. But he was a nice guy, and I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you know what? I like him because he's loyal. He always says, like, oh, no, I don't. He said so specifically to me too, like, oh, I don't DM anyone. I just help people, and once I've helped them, like, I move on. The DMs from not one, but like there's probably so much more too. Because when I asked him, we got in the most epic fight, and when I said all we have to do, because I got his phone, he grabbed it from me when I went to go scroll some more, because he unsent it to this girl or whatever. But yeah, I mean, there was more underneath. I mean, it's.
There's one where she reads them. This really disturbing dish with Trish episode was deleted from Trisha's YouTube. It's horrifying how she mocks, humiliates, and exposes Moses. Well, I mean, yeah, that's part. I don't know if that's part of the healing process, or it's like in boot camp. You have to like tear them down to rebuild them, right? You humiliate them. You crush their soul, their spirit, their mind. And then you rebuild them as an obedient drone, grunt, foot soldier, to walk, foot, lock, and pace. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hup, 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 hup. Tension. Tension. Hup. Remove the condom now. Hup, hup. Remove the condom and fire. That's a reference to Moses being accused of stealthing. A fan.
How do you not know this is a catfish? Can we talk about water while we have sex? This guy also thinks he's water. I've deleted the videos, but there's literally a video where he thinks he won't die, where he thinks he's water. He truly feels that he's born water. He's worked. Guys, I'm not saying this to be mean. Like, he is a very socially awkward person. He might have something like Asperger's or something like that. So like it's very cringe, but holy shit. I mean, he's also not an idiot, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, what? He sends her a selfie. The same.
Yeah, he might have Asperger's. It's true. Yeah, I agree with that assessment. He might have a little bit there. Hup, hup, hup. Turn left. Tension. Halt. Condom. Removed. In position, men. Fire. Reload. Fire. Man, two shitty motherfuckers who should never open their mouth. But of all the people to attack, me and Hila, I would have understood. But why the mom? Why go after the mom? That's just like below the belt. Like, we all know that she's gone through it really hard, dealing with, losing touch with her oldest child, her firstborn. So, like, why go after her and then accuse her of being toxic? It's like, come on. You? Not you. You know? But that's crazy. She gets all the opportunities in the world. She's on Domino's. Meanwhile, she's like a self-admitted domestic abuser. And a Zionist. Flying the biggest Israeli flag I've ever seen in my life from her house. Hashtag travel Israel. And meanwhile, everybody hates, well, a lot of, I would say people call, everything that they criticize me for, they give her a pass. Why is that? I don't get it. Everybody must crazy business. There's so much here. Were you able to find the ones of her reading?
I was not. There's a lot of videos of Trisha Paytas reading text messages. The research chat is looking.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can go back and watch our old episodes because we've talked about this stuff, but it's been several years now. They just minded their own business. She rebuilt her career. I gave props. I said, hey, you know, mind your own business, whatever, yada, yada, do your thing. Sure, we poked fun at Moses a little bit, but, I mean, to be fair, he is a public figure, and he is reviewing canned grape leaves.
Welcome back. Today we're trying grape leaves, which is one of my favorites. I love stuffed grape leaves. And as
Right.
you know, we tried a few here before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to be fair, he was doing grape leaf reviews, so we didn't have much of a choice.
Finally joined the community.
Which one?
Have you heard about the gloving community?
Fisting?
Finally joined the community.
Okay, good. No. Oh, it's crazy. So, yeah.
Was it on Frenemies, do you think? Or was it her own?
I think it was something she posted.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't remember. It's been so long now, to be honest with you. Excuse me. Yeah, Moses is such a douche, too. How could she in good conscience even... How could she look at herself and be like, I'm the healer, I'm the redeemer? At least be like, oh, we got lucky to come out of that one and still have a career. We can still work and make money. We still have fans and people that support us, right? Like, that should be the takeaway. Maybe it's been too long that they're starting to forget what actually happened. Because what happened is that you two both are fucking monsters, right? Moses was trying to fuck our fans behind the scenes, was accused of stealthing. Trisha, self-admitted a domestic abuser. According to Moses's text message, she was chasing him with a knife.
That's so scary.
It is a bit scary, isn't it?
How does like that? I'm scared.
It is scary.
I literally would be so scared to do that.
What do you say, AB?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh. So to go back to the beginning, her reposting this is really something. What's happening here? She really just forgot? Has it been too long that she actually started to believe that she was the healing one and the mom was the toxic one? Right? Like, I'm feeling that maybe it'd been too long.
The compilations I'm going past as I'm trying to find this. There's like, this one's called Trisha Paytas gaslighting for 19 minutes straight. There's just a bunch of...
Send it.
No, it's like a commentary video. I don't know. I'd rather vet it first.
It's all so crazy. Yeah, she used to have a really prolific. Actually, she was someone with like the first really active snark on Reddit, I think. And the pinned post was all of her alleged crimes. And it was just a really activated group of people that were, you know, dedicated to ruining her. And somehow she got Reddit to shut down and permanently stop any future snark subreddits from being made about her. I've not been able to do that. Reddit doesn't fucking care when people do it about me. Hassan also has been able to do that. Any snark subreddits about Hassan get immediately shut down by Reddit. Isn't that fucking strange? So strange, man.
By the way, Ethan is literally behaving like Israel. This is like Israel-style behavior.
What does that mean, dude? You got to unpack that, bro.
I hate all of you!
All right.
If you want, maybe we could go into another section, and then if we find anything good, we could come back.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, listen, if we need to unload, we can. There's plenty more to say. Hopefully, I don't want them to fucking talk about the mom. Just leave her out of it, you dumb fucks. You loser-ass fucks. I would like to know from Reddit, how come Trisha and Hassan have their snark shut down? I really want to know. I really, really, really want to know. Two people who could have probably the most prolific snark communities for the amount of bullshit that they do. But there it is. Let the grape leaf reviews, the fingering community and all that stuff.
Gloving.
The gloving community.
Flourish.
First, we have
That's
to
a
talk
different
about
community.
our bodies.
But please,
I made a video. That
you
talks
can go
about-
out there and flourish and have a career and do good, but you are not going to rewrite history, okay? That is not going to happen. Not going to happen. Especially not calling Hila's mom toxic. Hell no. Hell fucking no.